In today's video, we are going to be making some sand-free polymer clay earrings. So we're going to be doing a texture, we're going to be doing like little dangles, almost like little charm earrings. They're going to be so stinking adorable. And one of the things that I love about them most is they take absolutely almost none. I mean, almost no finishing. Like you can go over with them some acetone if you get a little color transfer. I really had a hard time with this green with color transfer, but the pink and the blue was fine. The green was like picking up everything. And so you'll see me like picking little things off of it. But other than that, I mean, really once you take these out of the oven, all you got to do is assemble and they're done. Obviously you got to glue on your post, so you do have to do glue on your post, and then I'll go over them with the resin. When I show it to you in the end, they haven't been secured with resin yet, but I'll just do like a little dollop of resin. I won't generally, when I do resin on the back of my earrings, I cover the whole earring. With this particular style, I'll probably only do like the circle surrounding the post, just because I want to keep the texture intact, because I did use this thing that you see right there. That is actually something that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's originated to clean stencils. Like the stencils, it's made to clean that. And so, but it works perfect for texture. Hey girl, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been a part of the Oh So Pretty squad, I'm so glad that you're back. If you want to join the squad, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and you are in. On this channel, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of my handmade accessories business, as well as give you helpful tips and helpful information for running a small handmade or product-based business. So don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's create something oh so pretty. Okay, so I love this little tool. It's a little matte. Almost wish I had two of them because I can just like smash them together. I might get another one because I think that would be perfect, because then I have to go back and forth because sometimes my fingerprints get in it. So if I had another one, it would be great because I can just like smash them together. So I think I definitely want to do that now that I'm thinking about it. But for this ones, they worked out perfectly. So I really want to have this texture all over. So I am texturing on the sides, I'm texturing on the back, and also the front. And I also go through, and as you can see, I spend a lot of time really smoothing out the edges. That's the reason why you don't have to sand. So if you spend a lot of time when you actually are making them to smooth the edges, the inside, I want to make sure that's really smooth so there's no cutter lines or any of those things. And really, a lot of these shapes are organic. I did use cutters to kind of help me create the shape, but I pulled at it, I prodded a little bit just to get something a little bit more organic. So what you're going to see here is now I'm making the little charms that hang off. And so basically, like I said, I've used some cutters to kind of help me start the shape, but for the most part, and it also helps me make sure both sides are the same and equal. And then once I smash them together, then I kind of form kind of my own shape, if that makes sense. So for this part, I'm really just going through and cutting out shapes that I think I like. I wanted the charms to be very organic, not very the same, not even on the same pair of earrings. And I use these little screw pins to I embedded these into the clay, so you're going to see me do that right now. Instead of waiting until they're baked, I actually embed them in between the two sides. So I cut two sides, and now you're going to see that I put the pin in between, and then I put the clay on top. And so I make sure it's pushed in really well so it really grabs so that whenever it's baked, it doesn't just like slide out. And so whenever I bake these, they did like move around a tad, but I pulled at them and pulled at them. They did not come out so far. So obviously before I sell anything, I always like wear them and let my friends wear them and things of that nature just to make sure they are tip top. But for right now, they are working great. So maybe, yeah, I really don't see the need to put any liquid Sculpey in there or anything like that right now. But like I said, I'll wear them for a little while and kind of see how they wear. But right now, I love them. And you do not have to screw, you don't have to do anything. You just embed them. And now, what you see I'm doing is just like shaping. So I'm shaping it to how I want it to go. And then they're just going to come out perfect and organic or imperfectly perfect, if that makes sense. So let's keep hand shaping, and I'm going to show you another technique that I also do as well. So one of the techniques is using the cutter, but then I also use the tissue blade to do a little bit more of a custom shape. So I'll show you that in a couple seconds or minutes. Probably not minutes, most likely seconds. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is the technique that I was telling you about. So basically what I did was I took a much bigger cutter, so my charms weren't this big, but then I kind of cut a custom shape. So as you can see, I made it bigger and then I just like cut it down. And it really makes us a great shape. It's like a little bit more geometric, but yet still very organic because I smoothed out the sharp edges. And so, yeah, that's how another way that you can